Thank you again for giving me this opportunity to share DOST TAPI's funding opportunities for MSMEs. So marahil nagtataka kayo ano yung role ni DOST TAPI in this scenario. So DOST TAPI is here to help in the promotion and commercialization of your tech-based ventures. DOST TAPI's programs and services is in full support through funding opportunities for every step of your way in the innovation pathway. Next slide, please. Kasi alam po natin ang ating businesses ay nagka-come up po from an idea and it has to be transformed into commercialized products. So, DOST TAPI is here to support you for the ideation, protection po ng inyong intellectual property or products. Of course, for pre-commercialization, marketing, legal assistance, of course, and the eventual transfer and commercialization of your technology. So gusto ko pong i-highlight po na meron po tayong suporta para sa ating mga MSMEs. Kaakibat nyo po ang DOST TAPI sa pamamagitan ng mga assistance through venture opportunities, grants, and fundings for your tech-based enterprises and of course individuals. So meron po tayong mga suporta sa pamamagitan po ng promotion of venture purchase orders, and provision of venture purchase orders, special credit funds for tech-based enterprises. Of course, meron din po tayong promotion of technologies, inventions, and innovations locally and internationally. And of course, kaakibat niyo po kami sa pag-establish ng mga linkages para sa mga investors o mga interested tech adopters through licensing opportunities. So, yan po, kasama niyo po ang DOST TAPI. So, next slide, please. So I would like to introduce myself again. I am Josh from SRS2 from DOST TAPI, and let me share to you our campaign for 2024. Next slide, please. Since I have shared to you kung sino ba si DOST TAPI, who we are, what we do, so right now, we want to share to you kung saan tayo patungo. So where we want to be is we want to propel your MSME business further forward. So that is our campaign for this year. So, with further forward po na campaign ngayong taon, our aim is to streamline the access to funding assistance for commercialization readiness. Kasi gusto po natin na kapag tayo ay nagko-commercialize, marami na pong tayong profit na magigain from it. We want you to be ready for the transition of your technology to a commercialized product. So, we want to empower you through our resources needed to bring your innovations forward, their projects, and ultimately to bolster our nation's innovation landscape. So how do we do that? Next slide, please. So this year, we want to provide or put focus on pre-commercialization and commercialization support ng ating ideation pathway. So, ang gusto nating i-highlight po ngayong taon, yung mga, para sa ating mga inventors, kung kayo po ay isang inventor na merong intellectual property right, specifically patent, utility model, or industrial design. Not really for trademark, kasi yung tatlo ko pong unang na-mention, these are the one that is essential sa pag-suporta ng inyong business. Trademark is the face of your technology, but the three provides the functional or the core technology of your business. So, ang iTech Lending Program, ang major requirement po namin para kayo po ay makapag-avail is you have an active and granted intellectual property. Tapos kung inyo pong business ay nasa commercialization na at nangangailangan po ng financing o nangangailangan ng product or marketing support or funds for regulatory needs, maaari po kayong mag-avail ng iTech. So, ang priority po ng programang ito, yung mga gustong matulungan po nito is, for example, you want to conserve fuel or energy efficiency, increase export ng inyong mga produkto or sa ating bansa, import substitution. So, instead of, importing products abroad, we want to provide support para yung mga produkto natin locally, sila ang nasa tuktok o nagtatagumpay sa ating business landscape. And kasunod naman po nito ay yung mga for agriculture, productivity of our industry, local material content, kagaya po nung sa cacao. It's local material, and we want to bring it internationally. And environment and other priority sectors. So ang iTech Lending Program ay isang loan This is a loan that has a special lending window. And actually, this has the lowest interest financing kasi tied po tayo sa fund ng DOST TAPI and the Land Bank of the Philippines. Kung inyong mapapansin po, napakababa po ng aming ino-offer dito na interest. Actually, ang financing scheme po nito is that the composition of the financing is in 3 parts. Land Bank of the Philippines constitutes 45% of the fund. Kalahati naman po nun ang sa DOST TAPI. And interestingly, ang sa Land Bank po has 5% interest, pero ang suporta o ang share ng DOST TAPI through the IGF fund has 0 interest. So kung yung makikita po, 5% sa Land Bank, this is the lowest. Kumbaga kung kayo po ay maglo-loan sa bangko. Ang sa TAPI naman po, wala po. Pero to ensure ang inyong commitment, we would like to share na ang inyong borrower share is 15%. So this is in cash or in kind. And interestingly, at the end of this transaction, wala pong share si DOST TAPI sa inyong company. So it's all you. Next naman po is we have the we have naman po yung sa ating technopreneurs naman po. So kung makikita nyo dito na na-mention ni Ma'am from DOST Calabarzon, ang setup, ang kapatid naman po niya ay ang venture financing program. Kung sa setup provide support in procuring equipment, ang sa venture financing naman po is yung support o yung mga bagay na maaari pang i-cover additionally. So let's say you need funds for raw or packaging needs or packaging materials. You can also request for that. Slotting or rental fee ng inyong business. Web hosting, kasi tayo po ay nasa Industry 4.0 na. So dapat yung mga produkto natin nasa internet na po ito, accessible to our consumers. So for example, kung kayo po ay magla-license ng isang technology, let's say the Cacao Tablea, kung nais nyo pong mag-license nito, pwede po kayo mag-apply sa VFP. And kasunod naman po nito is the certifications such as Halal, ISO, FDA. You can also apply for venture to get financing for that. So again, venture financing is a form of a loan. Loan po ito. We can say it's a soft loan. Bakit? Kasi venture financing has 1 year period for you to repay. And for example, nagkaroon tayo ng difficulties in repaying it back, we have 6 months grace period. And then, why 6 months grace period is of course subject to evaluation. If we can see that the reason for you to not able to repay back ay nagkaroon po ng difficulty or unforeseen or fortuitous event, we can consider subject to evaluation the grace period for that. And again, I would like to say na it has 0 interest and 0 collateral. So yun po yung sa venture financing po natin. And then again, to share for your commitment, you have 30% counterpart funding from the proponents. So maaari po in cash or in kind, so it can be for equipment or the labor. So let's say for example, sa setup po natin, nagkaroon na po tayo ng equipment, tama? So venture financing can come in para mapunan yung mga 5 items na na-mention ko po kanina. And then through the setup, meron na po kayo dong for equipment or the labor na required for that. So as you can see, meron pong synergy ng programs po. So VFP and setup, magkapatid po talaga sila. Okay. So last but not the least, we have naman po yung grant. So ito naman po ang Technicom. So Technicom supports commercial prototyping, pilot scaling, tech validation, market validation, field testing, business model studies, and pre-investment. So ang Technicom naman po is a pre-commercialization support. For example, if you want to conduct tech refinement, you are already at TRL5. So, how can you say na I'm already at TRL5? So, TRL5, masasabi po natin na your product or your prototype has been improved. And nagkaroon na po siya ng field testing. Kasi po, we want to support the technologies that has already, shows promise and good technical merit. So, yun po yung aming pinaprioritize for this year. Now, as you can see here, it's a grant. Hindi po siya loan. Pero, interestingly, ang advantages po ng Technicom is that wala po siyang funding cap. Wala po siyang amount na sineset. However, you must make sure na yung conduct nyo po ng inyong activities is within a year. You need to finish your activities sa loob ng 1 taon. For example, kung tataasan po natin yung ating funding request or grant na hinihingi, dapat po nakaplano na po yan within a year na makokomplete po natin ito. At wala po kayong ibabalik na bayad. Pero yun lang po ang kapalit nun. Dapat magawa natin within a year. So for example, nangangailangan tayo ng funding for manpower, operation, or equipment. Pwede po sa inyo ang Technicom. Now, okay, so ang hindi nga lang po covered ng Technicom ay yung mga yung food formulation po mismo, the formulation thing, kasi this is already pre-commercialization. The formulation has already been done sa R&D phase po natin. Now, if you want to have your technology go to the next step, Technicom is for you. And next, we can provide the facility. We cannot provide facilities. And if your businesses is still on the basic research, hindi rin po ito mako-cover sa Technicom. And kung ang inyong activities lang po ay for extension and not for pre-commercialization, hindi rin po ito pwede sa Technicom. However, I want to highlight na it's already a refinement grant. Gusto nyo na pong i-polish yung inyong business to be a technology. So that's Technicom for you. Now, I have discussed or like showcase kung ano pa yung mga programa namin ngayong taon. Now, I want to share with you paano po tayo makakapag-apply for this one. So, next slide please. So, nirestructure po namin yung aming application for this one. Kasi previously, ang nangyayari po, nagpapasa tayo ng full-blown proposal. It takes time to put the information needed for it. But right now, what we are doing is that meron tayong abstract. So, abstract is sort of a passport na gagamitin nyo po for us to evaluate the tech readiness and the technical merit of your business or the proposal. So, ang abstract po namin naka-outline lang po doon kung magkano ang inyong hinihingi, ano na po ang level ng technology nyo, ang description ng inyong technology. Tapos i-evaluate po namin ito even before pa kayo makapagpasa ng full-blown proposal. So as to conserve your time, para makita nyo po na, okay, my technology still needs polishing, hindi pa pala ako pwede. So an abstract is a self-check ng inyong application. So again, we have restructured our application process, implementing abstract submissions prior to the full-blown proposal submission for efficient checking of eligibility and documentary requirements. So, more than that, DOST TAPI is here to assist kung kayo po ay may katanungan sa every stage and providing guidance and assistance through our regional proposal enhancement right shop. So, pag sinabi ko ang regional proposal enhancement right shop, kung kayo po ay nakapagpasa ng abstract, kung kayo po ay naging eligible, pwede po kayong pumunta sa mga regional proposal enhancement right shop namin sa Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao at our set location. So doon po natin ipopool lahat ng mga proponents na nakapagpasa ng abstract at sasamahan po namin kayo sa inyong pagsusulat ng full-blown proposal. So every step of the way, DOST TAPI is here to support for you. So we are inviting you to check our program details and your abstracts. So we will really need your help sa ating media friends and our partners to motivate people to submit and not miss out these opportunities for